In a world full of non-stop content creation, people seem to have forgotten when it is no longer appropriate to whip out the camera. We saw a prime example of this last week. Hi, I'm Danny, and you can normally find me on this channel diving into TLC shows, Christian fundamentalism, and exposing family vloggers. If that sounds like something you're into, I'm excited to have you around. On June 22nd, well-known internet couple Alex and Kouvr got married. Despite having no clue who these people are, their content was all over my For You page prior to and after the wedding. Their love is so addicting to watch, and I wanted to know more about them. Well, Kouvr is a 24-year-old TikTok star with over 15 million followers. Her Instagram boasts 2.5 million followers. Looking through her content, she seems to primarily share her model photos, traveling, promotional content, lip syncs, and videos with her now husband, Alex. She was also a member of the Hype House with people like Charli D'Amelio and Addison Rae from about 2019 to 2022. Kouvr was born in Oahu, and I'm fairly confident she is native Hawaiian. I mean, this is her full name.
My full name is Kouvr Ho'ipo Ameka Makalani Onela Kahokulani Vincent Annan.
Also, Alex wore a lei for the wedding. Alex will be turning 24 years old in September and has an impressive 2.68 million subscribers on YouTube and over 16 million TikTok followers. His videos are known for being comedic, and he was also a member of the Hype House. In 2020, there were a multitude of videos comparing him to David Dobrik, as their content styles were incredibly similar. Alex began releasing music in June 2021, and more recently, in August 2022, he signed with Atlantic Records. He is from California. After starting their relationship in December of 2018, Alex proposed to Kouvr in December of 2022, and as I mentioned, they just recently sealed the deal on June 22nd. It seems nobody on the internet is without controversy. So on April 2nd, 2020, Alex's best friend and Kouvr's roommate, Dana Marie, posted a video discussing how she introduced them to each other. She mentioned how Kouvr was still seeing her boyfriend Tyler when she began talking to Alex.
I don't know, because the whole Tyler thing, stupid shit. I'm trying to break it off, and I hate hurting people. Like, I guess she didn't break it off. I fucking don't want to lose Alex right now. The thoughts of losing him is making me unmotivated to do anything today. I've just been laying in bed sleeping this entire day.
According to Dana, this created a lot of trust issues for Alex, and over Christmas, when Alex and Kouvr finally met and Kouvr had broken it off with Tyler, Alex became a bit possessive over Kouvr and wouldn't let her go out with Dana. But then, again, according to Dana, Tyler came back into the picture when he claimed Kouvr never broke up with him and had been saying that Alex was just her friend. Also at this point, Kouvr and Dana have moved out of Hawaii and moved to California.
Alex starts crying, like, in my arms, like, just crying, and then he goes, she admitted it. She's been dating Tyler the whole time she's been dating me.
Throughout this video, Dana also gives many examples of Kouvr taking advantage of her, as she did not pay rent and she constantly made Dana lie for her. But somehow, all of this led to Kouvr and Alex cutting off Dana. With Dana showing a multitude of screenshots, I do believe her. However, I do want to acknowledge that these were events over 5 years ago, and everyone was still a teenager. It doesn't excuse any bad behavior, but Alex is the only one who can truly forgive Kouvr for cheating on him, and we do not actually know if Dana did anything. I also hope everyone has and continues to grow in maturity and kindness. Alex did respond to it in a TikTok live, and he mostly just said he wished that stayed off the internet, as that is his and Kouvr's business.
That it was my decision, what I wanted to do with it, and it's also my relationship. It's no one else's business.
While that's true for the relationship aspect of it, Dana also lost her two best friends because of everything. So, I don't know. For further background on Alex, he lost his dad to cancer when he was only 9 years old. In October of 2021, he also lost his mom due to liver failure as she was an alcoholic. But because of her addiction, he never really had a relationship with her. So he was somewhat of an orphan his entire life. In 2022, the couple starred in the Netflix docuseries Hype House. All right, now that we know about Alex and Kouvr, let's talk about some drama that happened at their wedding last week. Due to them both being influencers, their wedding was somewhat of an influencer reunion. Although they made TikToks on the wedding day, neither of them shared any clips of the wedding until the following days. Thankfully, their guests did not share any monumental wedding moments, such as Kouvr walking down the aisle, their vows, or anything along those lines. I'm sure that they had amazing and expensive videographers that are able to capture all of the intimate moments perfectly, and they didn't need any influencers documenting it. However, there was one person that somehow did not understand the assignment and posted clips before Alex and Kouvr had an opportunity to share any professional videos. A former member of Jake Paul's Team 10 and ex-bestie of canceled podcast host Tana and Brooke, Lilah. Before getting into what she did, I do want to acknowledge that Lilah is transgender, and while so many criticisms towards her for what she did are valid, I am extremely against all transphobia. Lilah is a woman. All right, so exactly one day after the wedding, Lilah uploaded a 6-minute video on YouTube titled "I Caught the Bouquet at Alex and Kouvr's Wedding." Although I did not see it, it is said that this video featured a surplus of clips from both the ceremony and reception. In the video, there is also a clip of her and her friends rolling around in Kouvr's veil, but I have not been able to find any recordings of this, unfortunately, as this video is deleted. She also posted a 10-image carousel of the wedding on her Instagram. The one of her posing in front of the aisle is probably the most heavily criticized, as obviously this was not her day or wedding, but I find the last photo to be such an odd choice as, again, Alex and Kouvr have yet to share the wedding, and this piece is obviously incredibly beautiful and sentimental. That post is still up. And finally, she posted 4 TikToks, and those are also still up. One featured her catching the bouquet and hugging Kouvr to celebrate. Another features clips of Kouvr walking down the aisle with who I assume is her mom, and clips of Lilah posing in front of the aisle. She does not include any actual audio, but uses a Lana Del Rey sound. The third one is her advertising that the now deleted vlog is posted on her YouTube.
Seriously crying.
Mr. and Mrs. Hughes.
And the fourth one is arguably the only appropriate one, as it shows her and her friend cheering at the wedding. The outrage truly took off when TikToker Mattiesbasement, who has 4.5 million followers, posted a TikTok criticizing Lilah.
Obviously, at your wedding, you can do whatever you want to do. It's your day. It is about you. You can invite who you want. They can do whatever they want as long as you're okay with that sort of behavior. My girlfriend said this yesterday, and I fully stand by it. If somebody makes a vlog about my wedding, like a YouTube vlog about my wedding, why would you do that? It's a wedding. It's not a theme park. Like, maybe be in the moment like a little bit. Imagine you don't get to talk to bride and grooms for that long at a wedding. They're usually off in a corner and everybody's coming up to them. They get like 5 minutes max with each person until they ultimately go decide who they want to party with, because again, it's their day. Imagine it's your turn to go talk to this bride and groom, oh my god, celebrating your love, and you're like, wait, hold on, let's vlog. Let's vlog! I genuinely I've been seeing way too many vlogs of Alex and Kouvr's wedding. Happy for you. Marriage is beautiful. The vows, I cried. Me and my girlfriend both sobbed like little bitches, but vlogging is crazy.
It seems the newlyweds agree with this take, as Kouvr reposted the TikTok. In response to this, Alex shared a photo of Kouvr holding a sign they had posted at their wedding on his Instagram story. This story did not stay up for long, but it read, "We invite you to be present with us at our ceremony. kindly turn off all cell phones and cameras. This seemed to be the final straw for the internet, and every one of Lilah's social media accounts are littered with hate as they call her out for acting like the main character and not respecting Alex and Kouvr's wishes of this being an unplugged ceremony. One commenter says, "Why would you post before them? That's insane." To which Lilah replied, "I think you're insane." I agree with the argument that the bride and groom should have the opportunity to share these special moments before anyone else, as it is their day. But that almost feels obvious to me. Another day passed before Alex and Kouvr began sharing clips from their professional videographers, and honestly, I am amazed at the turnaround time. I also do wonder if they asked for it to be rushed, as Lilah was not the only person sharing TikToks from the special day. If you haven't seen the videos of their vows, I highly recommend checking out each of their TikToks because they truly were beautiful. Another influencer and wedding guest who was also in the bridal party threw some shade when she posted a snap that read, "For everyone asking if I have a vlog of the ceremony, no, lol. But we all know one already exists out there." With all the comments and now news articles, it became clear that the biggest argument for why Lilah would do this is to clout chase. However, she makes a different argument in a nearly 3-minute TikTok that I think she would consider an apology. Her caption read, "Hate that I even have to make this, but here you go. All love always, and I'm sorry if anyone thinks otherwise." So you can tell she's very sorry.
All right, y'all, let's talk. Okay, I just want to start this video by saying, yes, I was personally invited by Alex and Kouvr to their beautiful wedding this last weekend. Yes, I chose to drive 4 hours there because, of course, need to celebrate literally the most perfect couple ever. And then, unfortunately, I vlogged it and posted it, and y'all are very, very upset, so I just want to talk about it.
I just want to pause and say that 4 hours truly is not that insane, and to imply you went so far out of your way is a bit wild to me. But as we'll see in the next clip, it probably wasn't even a full 4 hours.
I didn't drive 3 hours to like record their vows and disrespect anybody. So if y'all think that, if Kouvr and Alex think that, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. That was not my intention. I drove 3 or more hours to celebrate Alex and Kouvr, and I was there for them and them only.
Now, if this was true, you wouldn't have so many different posts about it. It's fine to document a wedding you went to and to do a little photo shoot of how good you look. It is not okay to share intimate details of someone else's wedding before they even get the chance to, especially when everyone involved has a large following.
And you guys know me, I will literally vlog my experience at Starbucks or like LAX and make it a full 6-part docuseries. Genuinely from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry if I offended anybody with this video, with any of my content. I thought that cute little VHS video of like literally the most beautiful wedding ever would make people so happy. That's my way of showing my love and affection, honestly, is editing, creating content, my experiences, doing things with people that I love. It is so offensive to the whole world and the millions of people telling me to kill myself online right now, but there's no influencer wedding rule book, honestly.
First, I'm doubtful that millions of people even know about this drama, let alone every single one of them taking the hate comments too far. Second, there's no influencer wedding rule book because the rules are up to the bride and groom. I think this sign makes the rules pretty clear. You did not follow them.
There was no sign. No one said it was unplugged. Multiple people asked multiple people in the wedding party, can I post? Is it okay if I post? Everybody said yes. There was multiple other content creators posting. I know you guys saw it. And there was also 40 rows of social media content creator people all taking content. So I never got an impression. I never got word from anybody. There was never a speech made. I'm sorry, and I just was not aware of that.
What Lilah is either not understanding or choosing to ignore is that the specific content she posted and the speed at which she released it is the major issue. I'm unsure if the reception was also supposed to be unplugged, but there's a reason other influencers are not getting the same backlash. Posting a get ready with me or a photo of you and your friends at the wedding is not the same as making a full-blown vlog. This comment says it well. And of those 40 rows of influencers, notice how you're the only one that posted a full-blown vlog about it.
But I do have to say, it is very, 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 very tragic that people, you guys, millions of people, can't understand that my way of showing gratitude and love for anybody is showing my experiences. That's just always how I've been. I've always been like into my Snapchat. I've always had my big ass iPad in 7th grade. Obviously, when you're invited to a wedding, people know your personality. I was personally invited. I was not a +1. That is something I'll never apologize for, is being myself. And if I offended anybody by doing that, I'm so sorry.
Wait, play that back.
That is something I'll never apologize for, is being myself. And if I offended anybody by doing that, I'm so sorry.
That was a fast turnaround from never apologizing to attempting to apologize.
I don't think the millions of people online right now should be worrying about me attending someone's wedding that y'all don't know, bullying me, aka someone you still don't know.
Before she says it, I want to clearly state that what she says next is important and should be something we talk about more. But to bring it up in an apology video is simply insane and irrelevant.
But worry about the 350 anti-trans laws that are being passed right now. That's what we should be worried about. And so many other things. So many other things other than a fucking wedding.
Also, a very important thing that seems to be forgotten by the internet often is you can focus on multiple things at once. Lilah would not have a following if we humans only cared about the absolute most important things one at a time. We have a right to watch and enjoy beautiful moments of love, or stupid vlogs that make us laugh, or crazy action-filled movies, while also deeply caring about gay and trans rights around the world.
I love you. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Alex and Kouvr, y'all know I love you. I wish Alex and Kouvr would have, just said something or texted me personally, but they didn't. So I love you guys.
So yeah, a wild ride of an apology. But what do you think? Is all of the hate for Lilah's posts deserved? Does it matter if you post before the bride and groom? Comment all your thoughts down below. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Bye.